Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Hello guys, where are you at? There you are. I have a very fun experiment to do with you guys today. Something that you can do at home if you have the materials at home. But first we're going to read a book about busy boats, since we've been talking about boats and how boats float. And here we go. Busy Boats by Tony Mitton and Aunt Parker. Busy Boats. Oh, he's tying the boat on so that it won't float away. Boats are wonderful for sailing us around. They travel through the water with a sloppy, slappy sound. Slip, slap, slip, slap. It's fun to go boating, especially in the sun. The water's cool and sparkly, so come on, everyone. These are different kinds of boats. That has a motor, an engine. This is a sailboat. This is a paddle boat. And oars. He has to use these paddles to get out. This one he has an engine like a car, and this one has a sail. And it catches the wind and pushes you along. A boat sits on the water like an empty bowl or cup. Kind of like what we just saw when I was showing you displacement. It's hollow and it's full of air. There's nothing in there. And that's what keeps it up. An anchor, that's an anchor. It holds you steady when you're bobbing in the bay. You drop your anchor. That way you won't float away. You wind a chain to raise it when you want to sail away. So when you want to leave that area, somebody has to move this knob and crank it up, boop, 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 so that it lifts up and it won't have you anchored. It's so heavy that it keeps the boat from floating away. Over lakes and seas, in rivers, wind blows strong. Some boats have sails to catch it and it pushes them along. To handle boats with masts and sails, you need a clever crew. The captain is one in charge who tells them what to do. This birdie's saying, aye, aye, captain. A dinghy or a rowboat is useful near the shore. That's a dinghy. You make it travel backward by pulling on each oar. I use oars or paddles for my kayak too. Whoosh, a motorboat. Ooh, that's a fast boat. Those are fast boats. They're powered by a propeller from the back, but you gotta be careful of that. It whooshes through the water and leaves a foamy track. But just in case by accident you tumble from a boat, you have to wear a life jacket because it helps you float. Life jackets keep you afloat. That's why we wear them in the water. Some boats are built for fishing, where the ocean waves are steep. Their nets are cast to catch the fish, then they haul them from the deep. A ship can carry cargo, which is loaded at the docks. Heave ho! Look at that giant below! Here comes a giant box. They're using a pulley! Look at, he's using a pulley to pull up the box. A ferry carries cars and trucks to where they need to go. The people travel up above and the vehicles stay below. So these cars get on this boat and the boat will actually take them over to an island or to the other side. A mighty ocean liner has a big and busy crew. It carries many passengers that are waving now. Woohoo! They're waving. They're having vacation on there. The ship has cozy cabins where all the passengers can stay, just like a hotel. And out on deck, they stroll around and watch the sea and play. It even has a swimming pool. But when the journey is over, ahoy, the lighthouse rock! The ship glides into the harbor and ties up on the dock. The lighthouse makes these points really bright so that if a ship's coming by, they know that there's land there. To be careful. All right. Many boats are given names. When you're out there this summer, look and see if you can find any names on boats, or if you guys see any boats drive by while you're in the car, ask your mom or dad if they have a name, because usually people will put a name on their boat on the back. Okay, my friends. So, our experiment, let me show you what you will need. So if you're doing this at home, or if you plan on doing this later on, these are the things that you'll need, the materials, okay? A bucket, or a container with some water, or your bathtub. You could do this in your bathtub too. I just got a bucket because we don't have a bathtub at school. You're going to need a bottle, a plastic bottle. I'm just using some old tea. And your parents are going to have to cut a hole in it and put a straw. So parents, do you see how I just, instead of having the hole in the straw in the middle, I have it on one side. Just have it on one side. That way when I put the vinegar in, it won't spill out. So what I did was cut a hole, put my straw in, and then I put hot glue around it. But I also know that you can put tape around it. You just want to make sure that hole is covered. Okay, so that'll be our boat, and this is kind of going to be the engine. What we're going to do is we're going to put some vinegar. This is vinegar. You want to put about half, maybe a third, a third of your bottle with vinegar. And then we're going to roll up some baking soda into toilet paper and make a little burrito out of it. And we're going to put it inside of here and see what happens when the vinegar and the baking soda mix together. What's going to happen? Somehow it's going to power this boat. Okay? Okay, so the first step, what I'm going to do first is take my water bottle, and I'm going to put some vinegar in it. What I thought, well, for me, it was easier, my back, is to put a funnel in it and then put the vinegar in it. It's just easier for me to pour. But when you're pouring, make sure that your straw is not pointed down because it'll all fall out, okay? So either plug the straw like this and pour, or pour it in sideways. I think I'm going to try it like this. So I'm plugging the straw, pouring in the vinegar. I'm putting a cup in. Let's see. Okay. See, I poured in the vinegar, and I still have my finger on that so that the vinegar won't come out. It doesn't look like it will right now because do you see how the vinegar is not touching the straw? Let's see. Oh, it came out a little bit. So I'm going to keep it like that. And keep the lid. That's important. You're going to want to put the lid on. Okay, so have your parents help you. Maybe your parent can hold this, hold the boat while you do this. I should have done this first. What I need to do next is have my toilet paper, baking soda, burrito. Yum. Not really yum. Don't eat it. So I have my baking soda. I'm going to put just a little bit of it, sprinkle it along in the inside. I'll show you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to roll it up into a burrito. And the reason why you're putting it in toilet paper is because you want it to sit at the end of the bottle, and then once you flip it over, that's when you want the vinegar to mix with the powder. So you don't want to put it in. If you put it in right away, a chemical reaction will happen and bam! Okay, so I have my little burrito. I'm going to put it in here very gently. I'm going to make sure that it doesn't touch the vinegar yet. I don't want it to go in there yet. Okay? Okay, I'm going to put, it's going to touch soon. Put my lid on. Okay. Take this over here. Let's see what happens. Okay. Look at my vinegar is slowly about to touch the baking soda. Okay. I'm going to put it in here now. Whoa! Woo! Look at the gas in there. There's so much gas that the only way out is through that straw. And it's pushing it out like a motor. Maybe if we put it this way, what happens? Wow, how fun! Still going. Still pushing. See all the gas in there? The vinegar and that baking soda made H2O in there. Or not H2O, carbon dioxide. And, which is the gas. And the only way for the gas to get out, since the lid's on, is through this little straw. How fun. Now it's going slower. There's not that much power. Ah, cool. I wonder what would happen if you did this in the bathtub. If you do, make sure you wash it all out before you take a bath. That was fun. Let's see. Whoa. And it's floating because it's full of air and gas, right? I'm kind of scared to open it. It might blow up on me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. You can totally do that at home. That would be so fun to do at home. You just need vinegar, baking soda, a straw. You can rewind my video and watch it over again if you want to see how to do it. Remember, plug that hole in the straw or else it's going to be a big explosion, okay? Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye.